So after pre-ordering the Gannet Pro Plus over a year ago, more like maybe 18 months ago, it's finally arrived. So we're one of the first people to actually have the new Gannet drone. And we got this for the carrying capacity specifically. And it helps that it's waterproof and it has a built-in payload release and all that stuff. But the carrying capacity of this thing is supposed to be almost 8 pounds. And if you're like me and you like to use the drones for shark fishing, you really need a lot of carrying capacity to hoist a big bait and what needs to be a real heavy weight in a lot of cases to keep that bait on the bottom without moving in the ocean current. So this is our third drone. We've had the DJI Phantom 4 Plus, I believe, and the Swell Pro Splash 3. Both of those have about a 2.5 pound carrying capacity at best. And so this thing, if it can really do what it's supposed to, is going to be a huge step up for our shark fishing. First impression, it's very robust. It's more similar to the Splash drone in terms of size and weight, much bigger than the DJI, and probably a bit heavier too. It's got a similar setup to the Splash drone as well. It's not quite as user-friendly as the DJI, but not too bad. Similar calibration to the Splash drone and that kind of thing. So all in, it looks pretty good out of the box, and we'll give it a try. We're gonna do some tests and see how much it can actually carry. Can actually get up toward that 8 pounds or not. Gonna do the initial test flight for the Gannet drone. Make sure it's calibrated right before we try with our weight test. Here we go. Pretty good, pretty stable. Bring it back down. All right, let's throw some weights on there and see what it can carry. 2.5 pounds. This is already about the max weight for the other two drones. So we'll see how easily it can do 2.5 or not, I guess. There's 2.5. We've got a total of 5 pounds on there right now. Let's see how it does with that. Here goes 5. Not seeing any warnings. That's double what my other two can carry. So that's pretty good right there. Let's see if it can do 7.5. Here we go with 7.5. Let's see what happens. 2.5. 7.5. Wow, look at that. 7.5 pounds on there. That's great. Very impressed, Gannet.